Poor little street car going on the trailer. It's not what we like to see. So yes, here we go, here's the culprit. So it had obviously rusted through this part of the chassis, which then made the plate that was there move, and she's cracked and bent the plate. So I'll show you the other side, what I'm talking about. So yeah, slightly different obviously because that plate was flat on the chassis over that side. This part's got a kick in it. So it cracked up on there and then slowly moved. I did hear a knock in the back for a while. I actually thought it was that little bad boy. When that's angled, it gets a little knock. So yeah, we'll brace them up. Make it a bit more solid, hey? Poor old girl. I want to tie the tow bar into maybe that brace as well, just to get the load onto something a bit harder. At the moment it just runs a plate on the inside of the floor there. Obviously now that crossover doesn't carry into it because it's been modified to suit the coilovers. Just a bit rough under there. Poor girl needs some love. Nice new starter motor that hasn't been thrown over the fence this time. Joe's found some water. And a bit of rainwater puppo. Good old ARB. And a bit more bracing on this side. Nice thick plate on this side. And I thought both my PSRs had about that much tread, but one is a bit more dead than the others, so I've got some heroes there I might throw on. It's a coffee kind of day. It's going to be a long weekend and we're about to hook that bad boy up to the H and head out for some more Kenda action, and then off to ground racing tomorrow. Woohoo! No prep paddle, here we go. Street car life, let's go. Another day, another dollar. So been putting this video together over the last little while, bits and pieces here and there. So I was hoping to have it out a bit quicker, but the my trailer hitch on the VH here, I gave the tongue away. I think maybe I loaned it to someone or I've packed it away somewhere. I can't find it. So put a bit of a dampener in the works. I was going to tow the trailer up to tender and growl and camp out there over the weekend for a bit of a test of the whole situation, see how everything goes. But couldn't do it, so it meant driving to and from the track each day and night. Yeah, a bit of a pain. So also found that my battery was loose. I do have a battery tray, so I'm going to get that stuck in so I can secure the battery better and fit better terminals so we can bypass that that problem and go from there. So the trailer sitting over here, a little bit of wet weather around, so we covered it up. Still got all my bits and pieces on it for the little test run. Really looking forward to chucking it behind the H and just seeing how the H goes with it all. Poor thing is looking absolutely filthy after the Growl Racing no prep day, which hopefully you guys have checked out the video. Look at that dirty little dog popping out. Poor girl's getting rust everywhere. Look at the state of that wheel. Don't know why people wash cars, they just get dirty anyway, eh? It's really not worth the effort. Oh, I've also got I think my catch can has cracked because we've got a bit of oil and stuff leaking out. So that's another thing that's got to be fixed. Another thing on the list. Other than that, H went pretty good at the Growl Racing day, considering these tyres have done 4,800 kilometres, I think. So probably would have performed a little better if we had tyres that had a bit more tread. But hey, they still worked. Can't go wrong with the old PSRs or Heroes. Yeah, 4,800 Ks, done multiple events, heaps of skids. And yeah, my 60 foots weren't great, but I ended up with a 736 or a 734 at like 104 mile an hour, 105 mile an hour, can't remember. Over the 8th at no prep, and that was still like a 2.1 60 foot or something stupid like that, 2.0, something like that. So yeah, plenty of room to improve. So yes, get rid of the old plastic battery box and secure it with a proper tray so she's nice and secure for the upcoming All Stars Drag and Drive. And then the following week we have the road trip up in Mackay. So estimate in about a fortnight, 2.5 weeks or so, I'll be doing probably about 3,000 Ks in the following 2 weeks or week and a half. So got some Ks to burn, but that's why we have a street car, and looking forward to it. So yeah, we'll ticker away at this. I'd really love to put the battery tray up the back there on the hump, but then when you have an issue it just becomes a bit of an extra pain to get to it, so would be good for the extra room. I'm also going to be running a nitrous bottle down along there, so I just keep biting into all my room in the boot. I really want a custom tank that sits up on the hump, but hey, off the shelf ones are much cheaper. Anyway, I'll keep ticking away at this and we'll see how we go. So yeah, this is my tow bar situation. Oh, and you would have seen earlier in the video the anti-roll bar all fixed up. So it must have been cracked for a while, because I used to do like this and you could hear a knock and a rattle in the back. So nothing there now. So we had a win. Thanks to Dalboy at HTP for sorting that out for me. Okay guys, we'll check back in a little bit. So I only got a few sparks when I installed that. Firmer than the old setup, but I think I want something to go over the top of those. It's alright. We can look into that another day. We shall take this catch can out, see if we can patch up the hole for now. I do want to put a different catch can in at some stage, probably down the back under the body when the funds allow it, which, knowing my budget, will probably be never. Come undone, you bugger. Surely that's done. It's just stuck. So yes, we've obviously got a little cracky there. So we'll see what we can do. I've got some fuel tank seal stuff there, so I might just whack that on for now until I can figure something else out. I think the last time I had this out was for the original fuel tank in the H. That's got to be near 10 years ago. We'll see if it works. Probably carcinogenic. Probably getting cancer as we speak. Cheeky little blighter. So who's got faith in my little patch job there? Lego's only a tiny little hole. Surely that's got to do it. Time will tell. So that's fixed. What do you do with the leftovers? Come to inspect the work jobs. Hopefully that does the job. It's nice and hard. Put him back in, see how it goes. Okay, so this morning we are taking the H over to Aussie Diffs to get the Diff recode. So I got a 35 spline True Track Diff in this thing. It's been in about 7 years ago it was put in, and it's starting to get a little bit noisy and it's got a little bit of a leak, so get it recode, checked over. I was going to change the diff gears, but I think we'll just see how the nitrous goes around all that. Get a bit of an idea on how many Ks this diff has done. I'm pretty sure when pretty sure it went in at the same time as the old dash went in. I'm pretty sure that dash did 10,000 Ks. Have to double check on Darren with that, but I'm pretty sure it did. And at the moment we're seeing 13,240 or something. Is that a bit cold this morning? wind up because we got a lot of Ks coming up, so we got to make sure it's all right. Maybe throw some new studs on the axles. A couple of them are starting to bind up a little bit. I'm interested to see if recoing the diff gets rid of this as well. So she's very aggressive into the gears. So see if that's just the lash issue. H got a clean bill of health, a few adjustments in there, a couple of new seals. Other than that, she's all looking good, so hopefully that noise is gone now and we're good to roll. We'll go for a bit of a test drive and see. So we're still a little ashy, but the diff wine's way better, so that's good. And there wasn't much wrong with it, so just a couple of seals and some stuff like that, little sealies. Bearings were mostly all good, so yeah, good news. Will continue on. We still have some work to do. If you're enjoying the channel and you want to support it, hit me up to buy some merch. $50 a shirt, $10 postage. So yes, we didn't get to trial run with the trailer yet. A little bit more to do. Sort out the trailer hitch. Want to put nitrous on the car. Need a bump button and a few other little things like that sorted, and then bring on All Stars and Road Trip. Thanks for watching.